Universal Orlando Resort.
I am starting route guidance to Universal Orlando Resort, Florida.
Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel. Today I am doing a road trip. I just fueled up the car. Actually, I've been driving for about an hour now, or maybe 2 hours. And I'm still headed to Florida. I'm going to check out Universal Studio, see exactly how they're doing this reopening plan. I'm really excited because you guys know we've been quarantined and stay-at-home orders all across the nation, all across the world, really. So definitely want to put a disclaimer out there. I know this is a very difficult time for everyone. And if you are in a vulnerable category, please, 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 whatever you do, make wise decisions and make sure that you are staying safe. For everyone else, please also do the exact same thing, but make sure you are taking extra precautions because we don't want to get those people that are vulnerable sick as well. So please just make sure that you are wearing a face mask, washing your hands properly, at least for 20 seconds, and make sure you guys are definitely social distancing. This is the best practice that we could be putting into place right now to protect ourselves and to protect those who are most vulnerable. All right, guys, so I am finna get back on the road, and I'm so excited about this trip, just to get out of the house, get some fresh air, and I will be practicing all of the same guidelines that I've just explained to you guys. So let's get going. All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel. By the lanyard, you can pretty much tell where I am. If you are a annual pass holder, don't forget until a select date you get prime parking. So make sure you take advantage of these benefits that are coming with your annual pass. So they've got areas sectioned off where you can only go certain ways. Kind of like here. So they've got hand sanitizer stations, and then they'll do your temperature checks following that as well. So you guys have no idea exactly how awesome it feels to be back out in front of Universal Orlando Resort. Really, really amazing. It's very humid, but also very hot. So I'm gonna see how long I'm gonna last with the mask. I normally can do Orlando Universal all day. So it's gonna be interesting to see how long I can actually last with the mask on. But as you can see, they've got a lot of signs around. So as you know, we're on a 6 feet social distancing company. So the City Walk is doing some construction, it looks like. And you can see by some of the buildings here that there's some construction going on in the City Walk. So interesting. It doesn't look like a whole lot of people out here, which is really interesting because I thought that it would be really, 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 really packed. They also have the stage right here that has markers for people to social distance as well. And they have sections that are closed off for social distancing. But isn't this the view that you guys have been waiting for? Oh my gosh, y'all. I am so excited. Look at the Hulk. So amazing, guys. Now let's go over to, you can see Hard Rock Cafe. Riptide. Guys, let's head on in. If this is your first time coming to Universal Orlando, when you come out of City Walk and make a right as you're going into Universal Studios, not Islands of Adventure, but Universal Studios, if you come straight down this path where there's some stairs, this is where some of the boats pick up the hotel guests. So you can actually come down here. One, it's a nice peaceful spot to get away. You can see people, the signs are down here as well. But this is the water taxi for the resort, which shows you how to get where you need to go. Beautiful, beautiful view if you just want to relax. But if you want an amazing view with a Universal World, just head straight up this walkway. And when you go up this walkway, I'm going to show you where you can go to find one of the best views that's never crowded. And if you look to the left right here, there's a little walkway up here, but this little corner, you can get an amazing picture with the Universal globe in the background. So let's walk around. And as you see, you really don't have to go down those stairs, but if you want a nice, peaceful, uncrowded walk, you can definitely do so by doing that here. This area is normally really, really packed, but just come on down here. Any of these two spots, you'll get an amazing view of Universal. So, I'm gonna take my photo. This is Universal. It's good that you don't have a whole lot of people here. And it's actually 12 o'clock here. So it's almost 12. And there's definitely not a lot of people here. I wasn't able to get Hagrid's this morning. I did get 2 opportunities for the times that came up. However, as I tried to reserve the 2 spaces, neither one of them worked. It just kept giving me an error message. So yeah. I do believe that the error messages are kind of something that everybody's getting, so that doesn't surprise me at all. Here you can see the Bourne Spectacular. No, Stuntacular, sorry. Bourne Spectacular coming soon. So we may go in there later to see what's inside. If you also need some space to social distance, look at this. You've got all the space in the world to social distance, okay? So there's no excuse. Just make it happen, guys. It is a different experience because you are having to wear the mask, but it's for all of our best interests and for us to be able to do the things that we love the most, like go to Universal. So we're going into Jimmy Fallon, but we're coming outside in the back part where it looks like they do Halloween Horror Night stuff. So that's interesting, but it's pretty cool in here. So I am definitely going to ride Jimmy Fallon's race through New York City. It feels amazing in here. You have no idea. So if you need a break, come do Jimmy Fallon's ride. this thing is really a lot of space. So from here to here.
Decrustifier. Put the pizza on there, yeah, then put this thing down.
Okay, so I am super excited. I just got off of Race Through New York with Jimmy Fallon. Now I'm headed over to Dagon Alley, which I'm super stoked about. And then I'm gonna hop onto the train and head over to Islands of Adventure because guys, I scored Hagrid's. Can't believe it. 1210 to 1240. It started glitching again when I first started using it, but then it worked out just perfectly. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to make my way over there after I come out of Dagon Alley. I am super excited about that, guys. Of course, this is the view that we've all been missing. The phone booth, the whole scene of London. Phone booth, photo pop. It's like thumbnail. All right, so heading into Dagon Alley now. Super exciting. Okay, so I just did Escape from Gringotts, and the wait time is still showing 15 minutes. So it was 15 minutes when I came in. I did have on a fanny pack, and I did not need a locker for it. They actually allowed me to get on the ride just because I only had a fanny pack, and literally no pre-shows, which was great for me. Got right on the ride because now it's 11:57 and my reservation for the Hagrid's ride starts at 12:10. So now I'm gonna go and make my way over to, of course, Harry Potter World, Island of Adventures, because that's amazing, guys. All right, so I'm gonna head over there now. Okay, so now I'm walking back over to, I'm actually gonna walk over to Islands of Adventure because the train is a 55-minute wait. And by that time, my reservation will be gone, and that's not gonna happen today. So I'm gonna head on over there, just walk. In the meantime, let me just tell you guys, this is a very different experience because you're so used to seeing tons and tons and tons of people. And now, I mean, there's literally no one. So, amazing. I mean, look down here. They still have the live entertainment, which is really nice. And let me just say, Universal did a really good job with what they had to be able to, and you see I'm struggling with the mask. It's not necessarily that hot, but it keeps moving, and yeah. And then when you're wearing the goggles, of course they fog up. So, and I'm used to that because I wear glasses. But Universal did a really good job. There's hand sanitizer stations everywhere. They also give you hand sanitizer when you get on the rides, which is really good. So that makes it really easy for a lot of people to be able to make sure if they're not going to wash their hands frequently. At least they're giving them hand sanitizer before each ride. And I found that their hand sanitizer on most of the rides posted when you leave off of the ride, before you exit, like the main exit. So when I got off of Escape from Gringotts and got down the stairs, right before the lockers, there was hand sanitizer posted on the wall. But I mean, they are doing a really good job. All the employees are really, really friendly. They're really excited to see us. So it just makes it really, really just an amazing experience, because it's not that many people here, so they are paying attention more. I've been telling them just thank you guys for being here, because that's important. That probably makes someone's day. So yeah, just tell them thank you. Thank you for being here. They're really excited to see everybody. They're glad to have us back, and we're glad to have them back. We really appreciate them. All right, so I'm leaving out of Universal Orlando and headed over to Islands of Adventure. So I'll see you guys over there. I could really go into the Christmas store right now, or sit by this water. I can feel the air coming out, and I can feel the water splashing. So both are good signs. Of course, there's the hole. And you can see a lot of the construction is being completed on the Velocicoaster. I don't know if that's the name or not, but you can see a lot of the progress.
Well, they told me as long as I have this, I don't know.
A lot of the progress. And I'm shooting this over from the U-Rest area, so you can get a really clear shot over here. If you're looking to kind of see how far they've gotten. All right, so as you can see, I'm over here by the castle. I mean, it really feels good to be back over here. Let me tell you though, I've been to the U-Rest areas at least 4 times. I've washed my mask, but as you see, I have on a different mask. It's really hot. So more power to everybody who's really making this happen today. But hey, it is what it is. This is what we all wanted, so just have to enjoy it and make the best of it. So, update on my Hagrid's Pass. Hagrid's is down, and has been down for at least 35 minutes now. So I waited, and then I went to the U-Rest, and then I waited, and then I went to the U-Rest, and now I'm said, you know what, I'm not going to waste any more time. They were very, very accommodating. So they are gonna still honor the pass even though it's after the time of the reservation, which is great. Kudos to Universal. So as I said, I'm gonna go ahead and venture to ride a ride. Okay, so guess where I am? I made it. It's 1:30, so about not too long, probably 50 minutes past the time, but it's okay. It was fine. The guy told me to just hang out because he could hear the audio playing. So I did, and it worked out perfect. So onto the ride we go. Okay, so the first time I rode Hagrid's, I literally just said, "Oh, it's okay. It's a good ride, but it's okay." This time it was amazing, absolutely amazing. You guys, if you haven't done it, go do it. Oh my God, the best ride ever. Okay, so I have conquered a few hours. It is way hot. So what I'm gonna do is go back to the room and relax. And make sure that I get some water or Gatorade to bring with me. It was overcast this morning, so I thought I was okay. But I really enjoyed myself. And then I lost my pass holder, came off on Hagrid's, and thankfully enough, they went back to, told me to go to the Universal store, and they gave me another one to put my card in. So that was really nice, and I asked them how much it was, but she said no, it's free. So I don't know if that's for, you know, they always do that, but very nice gesture, because thankfully I caught it coming off of Hagrid's. So all right, well, I will try to venture back out tonight, but for right now, this is a lot, but I enjoy myself and I'm out of breath. All right, I'll see you guys on the next time.